With my monologue, in the end, there's not a huge amount of difference at all between someone who's HIV positive and someone who's HIV negative. So I think that's when I started to feel slightly more comfortable, because I started to understand my character better and realised that she was basically just like me.
Tinder has been consuming my life a bit recently. It can be a very antisocial habit, but it's so addictive. It markets itself totally like a game, which definitely works, because when you get a match, you really do feel like you've won in some way, like you've completed a level, and now you get to advance to the next stage.
I guess one of the things that really struck me was that it was not a topic that was as distant as I sort of thought it was at first. I just feel closer to the topic now. I feel like it is something that feels very real for me and should feel very real for the people around me. And I think, weirdly, the sort of closer it got to me, the less scary it was.
I consider myself to be a fairly witty person in most circumstances, but I was pretty nearly beaten and I couldn't put "I am HIV positive," could I? Don't think many matches would pop up with that in the About Me. Immediate game over.
I think it's a really, really important thing to do, to try and challenge your own ignorance surrounding any subject, and HIV is a really important subject to try and battle your stigma with. I think there's a lot of sort of staying quiet and just being like, well, it's okay, because, you know, it's not me, it's not my friend, and so I don't really need to think about it. But I think it's just a sort of important personal journey to go on, and also moving away from the individual. I guess it's also sort of politically and socially a really important thing as well, that we just continue talking, and that's for people whose status is negative or positive.
And I'm determined to keep playing the dating game. I will keep on playing until I can meet up with the velvet-voiced Matts of this world and tell them who I am without flinching. Then I will know I have won.